Today, I'm going to speak to you about how to personalize your gradebook settings, how to create the grade categories, how to create individual grade items, how to integrate the tools such as Dropbox and quizzes. First, we're going to focus on personalizing your gradebook settings. So you're going to start on your navigation bar and click on Grades. Then you're going to click on the Settings button on the far right corner. From within your settings, you're going to click the Personal Display Options tab. And then you're going to select all of the options under the grade details. Scroll down to Repeat Final Grades and give a check mark next to Repeat Calculated Final Grade and Repeat Adjusted Final Grade. You're also going to change your default grades area to Manage Grades under the Start page. Last, click on the blue Save button. Click on the Calculation Options tab. This is how the grades are calculated. Under Grading System, select Points. Scroll down to Final Grade Released. Click on Calculated Final Grade. Go to Grade Calculations and click on Drop Ungraded Items. Under Auto Update, make sure that you have the check mark in the box under Automatically Keep Final Grades Updated. Once you've done those things, click Save. You're now going to create your grade categories. First, you're going to click on Grades on the navigation bar. Click on Manage Grades. Click on the blue New button and choose Category from the drop-down box. Give each category a name. I named mine Week 1, Week 2, Week 3, and so on. Click the blue Save and Close button. We're now going to walk through how to create individual grade items. Click on Manage Grades and click on the blue New button and then select Item from the drop-down box. You're now going to choose to have your grade item type be numeric. So click on the blue Numeric hyperlink. Give your item a name. I chose to name mine Week 1 Quiz for this example. And then you're going to go down and select your category. I chose Week 1 since my quiz is Week 1. You're going to put the number of points for the quiz in. I put 20 points. And then you're going to click on Save and Close. From your navigation bar, you will click on Assessment and then click on Dropbox from the drop-down menu. Click on the blue New Folder button. You are now in your new Dropbox folder, so you first want to give it a name. Give it how many points you would like the grade to be out of, and click on the In Gradebook so that you can get a drop-down box, and click on Edit or Link to Existing. Click Link to an existing grade item. Click on the arrow so that you can get the drop-down menu and choose which grade item you would like to link it to. Once you're finished doing that, click OK. Click on the down arrow next to Assessment and then choose Quizzes and Exams from the drop-down menu. Click on the blue New Quiz button. Give your new quiz a name. Give how many points that your grade will be out of. Change Not in Gradebook to In Gradebook. Then click on Evaluation and Feedback. When the drop-down box appears, click on Auto Publish Attempt Results immediately upon completion and synchronize to Gradebook on Publish. And last but not least, we're going to talk about how to integrate rubrics into your gradebook. So what you're going to do is from the navigation bar, click on Assessment and then select Rubrics from the drop-down menu. Click on New Rubric. You're now going to give your rubric a name and you're going to choose what type of rubric you would like to use, analytic or holistic, and you are going to choose how you would like your rubric to be scored, the levels, the criteria, the descriptions, etc. Once you've completed that, go to the bottom left-hand corner and click Close. You're now going to integrate your new rubric. So what you're going to do is click on Grades from your navigation bar, then click on Manage Grades. Click on what you would like to attach the rubric to. So I clicked on Week 1 Discussion Grade, and then click on Edit. Scroll down to Rubrics and click on Add Rubric. When the box pops up, click on the rubric that you would like to add and click on the blue Add Selected button. As you can see, the rubric has now been attached to my Week 1 discussion grade. What you want to do now is click Save and Close. I hope this tutorial has been very informational for you. I appreciate your time and have a wonderful day.